Hey, happy Thursday. Happy Pentacles Day. All right. So I was um shuffling the deck before I hit the live button, and the deck split to power and star power. Okay, this is a powerful combination. This kind of looks like the Merkaba. All right. So, I mean, this type of combination, Spirit's trying to say something, okay? Signs and synchronicities, double power here. So we have star power. Become an influencer of the company and earn fame, popularity. Step into the spotlight, okay? So although it says of the company, this could be your business. This could be a hobby that you're turning into a business. This could be something that you're skilled or talented at. You need to turn it. It's you need to turn it into a money making um, avenue. Okay, a money making vessel, a money making entity. And for some of you, it says become an influencer. That's telling me that you already have something inside of you um, to bring the people, right? Whatever you have is something that is impressionable, okay? Um, it's something that people will flock to, all right? It's a lot of things. I mean, that's people will flock to a lot of things. But to earn fame, that's you being in the spotlight. That is you being in the limelight, you being in some type of popular setting, okay? You being on some type of platform to reach a lot of people um, where they will know your name. I'm starting to hear that song. It's a theme song of a popular TV show. I think it's Cheers. Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name. Okay. Um, Whoever you are, when you step into the spotlight, you're going to get to a point where, in this particular sense, where they're saying sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name, that's a comfort zone. That is a safe place where everybody knows you. A place where you can get away from the madness, okay? It's like its own little world, okay? It's like you're a place where you and your trusted few inner circle people go. Okay, everybody knows each other. Um, you're gonna be so big, you're gonna need to run to a place where everybody knows your name, but these are your people. So when you walk in to this place, you're not the celebrity. You are Magician's Dragon. You are Lisa Moon. You are it, and not when you walk in there, people see you as a person. Okay, so for some of you, it's going to get that big. It's going to get that big. You have power. She's sitting on the throne, but notice there's no light. Okay, you have the power to take control of your life, career, and finances. Focus on your needs. So she is, if you look closely, although she's sitting on the throne, she is, in her proper position. Um, it's almost like, when you have that moment where you just need to sit and collect your thoughts, kind of like, you know, the energy pre meditation, 4:56 on the timer. When you're collecting your thoughts and you're about to go in. Okay. That's the energy that I'm getting. So you have the power. Spirit saying you have the power to take control of your life, career, and finances. All right. But for some of you, there may be some fear. Um, Rightfully so. For some of you, it's not that you've never done anything and you've never stepped out of your comfort box. And you've always been in fear. Um, because for some people, it's not about the fear of failure, it's the fear of trying, okay? People don't talk about that, but people fear trying things too. It's not that they're afraid to do something because they're going to fail. No, some people are just afraid to try. So fear and doubt limit freedom of action. Let go of your worries. And then we have expression here. We have expression. Open up your heart and connect with others. Express your creative self. And we have gift. Okay? You will discover new talents that will lead to new opportunities. That's what that star power is all about. Okay? Don't be afraid to use your gifts. Okay? Don't be afraid to 6:46 on the timer. Don't be afraid to monetize your gifts. Do not. Don't let anyone make you feel like something's wrong with that, because what better way to make money than using your gifts and your skills and your talents, okay? So what I'm seeing here, you guys, I'm seeing someone who hasn't quite stepped out there yet. You put yourself out there a little bit. Somebody has, you may not be, in your mind, I don't think you realize what you've done thus far. It's gaining momentum. I don't think you see that. But it's gaining momentum. But don't stay where you are. Fear and doubt limit freedom of action. Okay. Let go of your worries. Whatever you're worried about, not being received. That's what I heard. I just heard. You're afraid of not being received in your gift. That is a that I'm getting someone projecting that onto you, because honestly, the energy that I'm picking up on is someone who I'm not getting, honestly, although it says let go of worries, fear, and doubt, limit freedom of action, okay? There's some limitations on you, but whoever energy that's the loudest right now, I'm not picking up that you're afraid. There may be some doubt. I don't think you know how good you are. Or maybe you haven't stepped out into the spotlight. So you're not as visible. Yeah, ask for help. Okay? Ask for help, because whoever you are, I don't think the problem is you or your gift. I think the problem is you just you don't know how good you are. And you may not even know how to step out there, because this card said become an influencer. Okay? That's pretty big. So we have asked for help, because whoever you are, you definitely need guidance. And I'm not really picking up on fear. You may have some doubt. Yeah, there's some doubts that's limiting you from flourishing even further. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone. And the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. So if this message resonates with you, that is the first and foremost thing. That is the immediate thing that you need to do. If this resonates with you already and you're hearing this message, it says now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. right now. Not when not when you're done watching this. As a matter of fact, if you want to pause, pause it and write it down and just write, I asked for angelic assistance um, in my finances and career moves, okay? Because that's what we're talking about. Um, Building a company, star power and power. We have two cards out here, all right, with the word power in it. Power is a heavy duty word, okay? So we have journey here, okay? Journey. That is one giant, that looks like a, that looks like a hair. No, it can't be a hair. The legs are too long. I was going to say that looks like one overgrown hair. It does look out like, it looks like a, something in Alice in Wonderland, or like you being shrunken down to a, like on Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, where the ants and everything were like giants to them. This looks like a giant hair, but I don't know. Those front legs are a little too long. It may not be. But we have journey here, all right? It's time to prepare for a journey, okay? So you know what that means. It's time to get yourself ready to go ahead and embark on this thing, okay? It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. Look, we have star power, becoming an influencer of a company, earning fame, popularity. Then we have focus on your needs. Okay, you have the power to take control of your life. That means you have the power to make moves. All right. Open up your heart and connect with others. Connect with others. Sometimes it's not the people that's right beside you that you need to connect with. Sometimes you got to go somewhere where they don't know your name so that they can know your name. And that requires a passport. Okay? You will discover new talents that will lead to new opportunities. I think you know your talents, but for some of you, you're such a natural that you don't really see it as a talent. Okay? It's like you were born like that. But whatever it is growing, and Spirit said, get your passport. Okay? So for those of you who don't know what to do, the first thing is to ask for help. Ask for angelic assistance. Why are you going to ask for spiritual support? Because big things popping in the spirit realm can make big things popping in the natural. Okay? That's why. And we have abundance here. Okay? For incoming abundance. Yes, prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blockages, just like this one said. Let go of your worries. In fairyland and human land, there is enough abundance for everyone. So don't worry about the money coming in too fast. When you start doing the math, and those numbers are numbers that are bigger than the numbers that you even dreamed of, don't get scared. Don't think it's too much. It's not too much. Okay? It is necessary and it is needed. Okay? So we have look in a book. All right? So you're going to do some research. You need to get some information, like traveling plans. Whatever your question right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you find will bring the insight you seek, okay? So you need to look up something. There's something you need to look up. And for those of you who if you're not like, well, I'm not one, I don't really pray, I don't really talk to spirit. Okay, well, now is the time to find out how to get a closer connection to the divine, a closer connection to your spirit team. Okay, because they're there, they do exist. They do exist. So now you need to do some research, okay? Do some research on how to get that connection. Okay? Precious time. The fairy of time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Yes, your time is precious. I don't care what you do. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. Yes. So be ready. Just like this card said about getting your passport. Let me reread that message. Journey. Okay? It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready. Okay? Because when you're ready, you won't waste other people's time because you got your stuff together, okay? And you won't have any setbacks or negative experiences, that will bring on further insecurities, okay? So we have come together. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Yes, get help, get support. What is this? Ask for help. Absolutely. It's easier to have someone helping you up that cliff versus you trying to climb that cliff alone, okay? Of course, you're going to get the proper help, and the proper help is angelic or spiritual assistance, okay? 5 hands are better than one in certain situations when there's a lot of work, okay? Working as a team helps get the job done. Yes, it does. Your whole spirit team. Look at this. This is a whole spirit team right here. You have 1, 2, 3. I see 4 fairies. I see a couple of bees. Okay. I see a dragonfly. Okay. And a lot of light bugs, lightning bugs. Okay, so that's a lot of support. Your spirit team can definitely do it. Go outside. Excuse me, go outside, okay? It's time to go outside. Tune into the powerful peace of nature wherever you are and feel at one with your habitat. Yes, your habitat, Mother Earth and nature. This is where we live. This is our habitat, okay? The earth is habitat for humanity. That's where we live. We have flourished, okay? The lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. So this is a two-way, this is a reciprocal process, okay? So the lotus flower, which by the way, I love lotus, okay? I love, 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 love lotus, okay? Anybody experiencing tension that is manifesting in your body, that's causing your body to hurt and ache on a regular basis, you just can't focus. You're agitated, irritated. Your anxiety is just high. Insomnia, get you some lotus flower, make you a cup of tea. Okay? And then after the flower has steeped and you brewed your tea, which AKA any lotus flower that turns your water blue or green or turquoise, that is not real lotus. Okay, it's not. Lotus, as pretty as it is, as they are, okay, it makes a tea-like. It looks like tea. That tan, but it's light. It's a lighter version of tea. It doesn't get it doesn't get dark like black tea. Okay, if you put lemon in your tea and you see how it lightens up your tea, it gets the color of lemon tea, right? It doesn't even get that dark. I'm just saying this because since I suggested you guys to try lotus flowers, steep it in hot water like you're making tea. I just want to let you guys know, because if you don't know, you'll look at the blue, and if your water turns like a turquoise, you'll think it's just the color from the plant that's steeping, because a lot of things, there are herbs and things that will turn your water color, right? There's a lot of herbs and things that will turn your water, like even fruits and things, you put blueberries in lemonade and you have this beautiful green color. Okay. Um, Strawberry, even mangoes. You put mangoes in lemonade, it gives it a nice little shade of like an orange color. Okay, so I just want to let you guys know, try it, please. If you have insomnia, real bad anxiety, tension, lotus flowers. Oh, and your third eye will be open. Just to let you know. You'll be hearing, if you can't hear, for those of you all who are like, my third eye is closed or blocked or just not in alignment, go ahead and drink some lotus flower, the whole flower, lotus flower tea. And then after it has set and brewed in that water and you drink it all, go ahead and eat the flower petals. Don't eat the whole thing. Just eat maybe a quarter of it, okay? And when you're done, don't throw the flower in the trash. Just squeeze it out in your cup and put it in a sandwich bag and put it in the fridge, and then go ahead and reuse it the next day. No, you can reuse that same flour, okay? The next day. I only recommend reusing it twice. That's it, because it is a perishable item. And go ahead and pour you some hot water on that same flour. You don't need a new one. You don't even need add. I'm just telling you from experience. That lotus tea is good, okay? Um, so that's just some of you, your third eye needs to be open, okay? And for those of you who third eye needs to be open or balanced, uh, the answer to that for some of you that are listening is lotus flowers. When you order it, uh, don't order any lotus that's grown in the U.S. I've never had lotus flower grown in the U.S. and I don't want none. Because I've had it from India. And when you find something that proves itself to be effective and does what it's supposed to do, and you can also research the company, and they have videos and real live reviews and testimonies of people who have, when they make themselves credible, okay? And it's not just a hype, you stick to those companies, okay? All right. And believe in magic, okay? We did when we were kids. Or at least we wanted to witness magic when we were kids. And then all of a sudden we became adults and we were told that that stuff is for kids. But yet, Disney World in Florida will never go out of business because we want to see the magic. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around you in nature. There we go. Go outside. You got to go outside to see the magic in nature. Okay? You got to go outside. Go outside. The fairy of the Northern Lights says you are part of nature. You are magical too. You got that right. You magical. You got star power. You got cosmic energy. What's that? The Merkaba? Okay? You are magical. You are powerful. What? They say we're made of stardust too? Okay? So you got the power of Gaia, all right? And all that Gaia has to offer in nature, okay? And then you have the cosmic power, star power, okay? So this message is great. This is for those of you who are like stuck and you're just like, I don't know how to do this on my own. You have to ask for help. And guess what? You know the beauty in this ask for help message is to all of you who know asking for help has never been a problem. It's just you're not getting the proper help. Okay? Now we can save that, we won't save that for another day. But it's not asking you to go ask people. Because obviously I'm talking to someone that is the problem. You're not able, hey Anthony, you're not able to find the right people for you. Okay? So Spirit is not saying go ask your friends, go ask your church, go. No, it's saying ask for spiritual assistance. And this is very specific and it's for a reason. Because you're going down a path. Where's that? We have Journey out here. Yeah. You're going somewhere. And right now you just don't have the moral support and Spirit knows it. So ask for spiritual assistance, angelic assistance. If your third eye is closed or you're like, I don't hear from Spirit, I don't feel connected, that lotus flower, okay? There's your answer right there. On another note, this just reminds me, and I'll definitely make sure I am more mindful of it. There are excellent readers out here, okay? And they tell us things, but we don't know what to do with the information, okay? And so then we start running from reader to reader to reader, trying to get the specifics, right? So I'll try my best when you get your message, I'll try to answer the 5 W's as best as I can. Like when Spirit said, ask for help. Spirit told you who to ask, right? Okay. Spirit said that you're talented. I said it and then it came out. Okay. So yeah. Whoever you are, you're definitely gifted. Okay. And it's just, at least not at the moment. Moral support is not, on your side right now, but it's okay. It'll come. Because when you go and you plan, as the messages said, when you go and plan, and by the way, for those of you who don't have a passport, if this message resonates with you, you need a passport and go get it. Okay? It's after January. The passport process should be slowing down because most people have already put their passport applications in. I know January is a very busy month. Okay? Well, December is a very busy month because people are, some people books are full and they need a new book. Some people are renewing to prevent it from expiring. Okay? So go get your passport. Apply for your passport, please, and thank you if this message resonates and you do not have a passport. But great things are coming. I'm hearing T.I. Big things popping and little-ish stopping. So, all that rah-rah BS that it's not helping you. All those little distractions, all that's stopping. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever is depositing themselves in your emotional baggage, yeah, all that's stopping. Okay. We have your tribe, your vibe. For some of you, you're going to set the tone. Okay. Don't let your tribe set the tone. Don't let your tribe set the tone. Okay. You set the tone. Your tribe, your vibe, okay? Don't fall in line with your tribe. Let your tribe fall in line with you. Okay? All right, tell me more for the collective. Also know your worth, okay? We have the queen of everything. You guys are multi-talented, okay? There's a lot you can do. So far, you have not taken that leap of faith. It's all good. It's okay because you gotta put your ducks in a row. And look at this image. This is a beautiful, beautiful image. That green, those are her peacock feathers, okay? But look at the top. I don't know if you can see, but this is the peacock. It's bare. It's naked, and she's wearing all of the peacock feathers. These are pinnacles. These are coins here. Okay, these are coins, and she knows her worth. Okay. What you got? What are these? What feathers? What kind of feathers are these? Not sure. But the peacock represents prosperity, okay? You are worth a lot of money. Like the message said, you're going to earn fame and wealth, okay? So you haven't taken that leap of faith yet, but it's coming. It's coming. You just need to put some things in order because remember, whatever you do, you're going to be ready. Yes, endless serendipity. I'll take that blessing after blessing after blessing after blessing after blessing. Okay? After blessing. Okay? Hope on the horizon. You know, if you're feeling a little like, I don't know what to do, we already answered that. You're going to ask for spiritual support. Once you activate falling into divine alignment, meaning taking heed to guidance, spiritual guidance, okay, you're going to know where it says claim your energy or claim your power because we got star power and power, okay? You're going to know your power and you are going to claim it. We have on fire here. And once you know, now I'm hearing the song, Ain't No Stopping Us Now. Okay, and once you know, that's it. Everything is going to be instinctual. 33:33 on the timer. Trust your intuition. Nothing is going to be done without spiritual guidance. Okay? So remember, one of the advice, one of the suggestions is to be ready, okay? So set your goals, get organized, have a plan and a process for each one of your goals, okay? Eat your lotus flowers. That'll open up your third eye before you're done with the cup. Okay? Yeah, we have stormy. Is it storm? Stormy. Stormy in reverse, okay? So whatever doubts or anxieties or fears or worries that you have, you will get those emotions in check, okay? You may not be open to receiving right now, but once you open up your third eye and you start getting spiritual insights and guidance, you will, because right now you don't really have anything to open up to, okay? You're coming into the best of you, okay? You're bad mama jamma, whoever you are, queen of everything, and know your worth, okay? Prosperity, endless serendipity. This, whoever you are, like, you know how they say overnight millionaire? On the outside looking in, it's going to look like you became an overnight multi-millionaire because you can earn $1 million. Bam, you're a millionaire, okay? But that's on the lower end. I'm talking greater than, just earning a million your first year. I'm talking greater. You're multi-millionaire, okay? Um, Sacrifices, there are going to be people, places, and things that you will let go of to establish healthy boundaries. Go for it. Go for it. All right. So, all this entire message, it's about money. You getting that dough. You go get the money. Go get the money. So, for some of you, you creeping on a come up, okay? And I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean that in a money manifestations, yes. Money manifestation. You right about that. You know what, Anthony? It seems like I don't know what I activated in myself. I don't know what I've done, but everything seems to be about, because manifestation is creating. Okay, that's what we are, creative beings. Okay, so manifestation, that includes money, and for a lot of us with the pandemic, and you know not everybody's lazy, not everybody's unemployed, not everybody is incomeless, okay? But so many things have happened, and it just really shook the world financially, okay? And some people just have not fully recovered, or they just don't feel right. I don't know anybody who's truly comfortable, because it's like you just don't know what's coming around the corner. We're still not over this COVID thing, okay? COVID is still, at first we worried about the flu during this season. And they're saying, hey, you guys are getting your flu shots or whatever the case may be, but the flu is not the problem anymore. The flu is not a big problem like it was. Folks ain't catching the flu. They still catching COVID. People are still catching COVID. And pneumonia is at an all-time high. They don't want to admit it, but they need to admit it, that we're in a pneumonia. We're in an epidemic, okay, with pneumonia. They don't want to announce it that way, but this is an epidemic. You mean to tell me from babies all the way up to the old folks, people are catching pneumonia with healthy immune systems? That's what's crazy. People normally, you don't catch pneumonia like you catch a cold or flu. Okay, you catch pneumonia when your immune system is compromised. You got healthy people get pneumonia. And then it's not just pneumonia. And then you got people who've never had an ear infection or sinus infection. And it's like the pneumonia, they get treated for that. But then it's like they have cold symptoms and sinus symptoms, and then pressure in their ears. And then next thing you know, they got an ear infection. They got a sinus infection. So people, even working from home, are taking sick days. Now that's crazy. When you are too sick to sit in the bed with your laptop, that's not cool, And so people are not really able to get comfortable financially. People bounce back with confidence during recessions and depressions quicker than people are bouncing back from COVID, you know? And it's because COVID's not over. It's not over. The media just said, okay, we got to chill on this. Let's just chill. Let's just make it seem like it's not that bad of not that big of a deal, you know? Hello, Rainbow. How are you? But you're going to be just fine, okay? Whoever this message resonates with, because money manifestation, you're calling it to you, and spirit is saying get ready, okay? Spirit is saying get ready, get your passport. If you don't have one, apply for one. If your third eye is blocked or imbalanced, drink you some lotus flowers. And remember, if it turns the water green or blue, it's not real lotus. Okay. And with your third eye chakra being open, you'll be able to connect with spirit more and hear spiritual guidance. No, the government doesn't want to deal with scarcity. And yeah, so here's the thing. When you set up a system that was built for us to deal with moments like this, but you've been stealing from the people because we haven't had to face anything like this. You've been stealing from the people. And now that this moment is here, you have no money, or so you say. So the U.S. of all countries on the planet was built for scarcity, okay? That's why we pay taxes the way that we do, okay? FICA, federal, state, Medicare, Social Security. You pay into that. Your first from 18 until you no longer pay into it. And if you purchase anything from the store and you pay taxes, okay? If you buy alcoholic beverages, you're still pouring into the pot, okay? So this whole notion of, oh, I'm a taxpayer, we are all taxpayers, whether you file or not. If you're a consumer, you are a taxpayer. So they need to go sit down with that people yelling out, I'm a taxpayer. We all are. If you're over 18, you're a taxpayer. Sit down somewhere. You want to be self-righteous and you want to be known. You want to be, I'm a taxpayer. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Thank you for joining the billions of us who are also taxpayers. Thank you. You pay property taxes. You pay water taxes. You pay utility taxes. You pay insurance taxes. You pay food and beverage taxes. Don't buy no soda. That's an extra tax. Don't buy any alcohol. That's an extra tax. Don't buy any tobacco products. That's an extra tax. Certain junk food, extra tax. Tax. There is no way to not be a taxpayer in this country as long as you are a consumer. Okay? So for those of you who want to be yelling out, I'm a taxpayer, I pay for people to be on welfare, and so do the people on welfare. Because guess what? They pay taxes too. Yes, they pay taxes too. I've been seeing all kinds of disgusting little comments about people who receive, because I've been seeing like commercials. If you have an EBT card, you can get like a percentage off of your car insurance. And I've been seeing people post all kinds of nasty little comments like, oh, people who get snack cards and, things of that nature. Oh, they're parasites. Oh, they're scum. They need to get a job. I've been seeing a lot of those little things. Well, people are going to be people, right? People are going to be who they are, right? But um people have been making comments like, why should they get, well, for one, I'm not sure if that's really real or not. I just know I've been on Instagram and TikTok, and those things have been, that little commercial has been popping up a lot about, oh, if you have an EBT card. For one, I don't know. I don't know if it's true or not. Some people are like, it's a scam. It kind of seems a little scamish, but I don't know, because I do know that there are a lot of beneficial programs that your EBT card can give you. How do I know? I see all the commercials. There's so many commercials that's talking about some kind of benefit. And all you, like Amazon. Amazon is one. I think if you have an EBT card, you get discounts or something. I saw it on Amazon. So I'm not sure if it's a scam or if it's because people were like, oh, I use my EBT card on Amazon. And I'm like, no, you don't. And I'll be damned if I went in the food section and and I found out it's not, I did not know that. So that's what made me think twice about the car insurance thing. But what I do have to say about that is, if a person qualifies for an EBT card, especially if you live in uh, high living wage cities, your car insurance is probably more than your rent, to be honest. And so to offer a discount, I don't see why that will be a problem. Um,